Hey Gemini, welcome to your soul path reading. We are doing what they are calling, oh, sorry, I need my pillow. I'm like, what's happened? Oliver was trying to be my pillow earlier, so now I need a real pillow behind my lumbar. We are doing your soul path readings, and we are doing a spread that Spirit is calling the butterfly effect. Okay. And it's kind of like an infinity. Okay. I'll talk about it more as we move forward. For those of you that are new, welcome. Some of you may be not talking to the person that you are here trying to like read energy on. All right. So just take what resonates from the reading, leave the rest. You may want to go into the Gemini other soul path readings. Okay, take a look at some of that and see, if anyone sticks out to you, they're timeless, that's when it's meant for you. For those of you returning, thank you. You guys kicked solid arse, okay, over this last week, and you clearly outweighed all other signs. That is why you are getting the very first soul path reading. Make sure you continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are not getting these notifications, go click on unsubscribe, then resubscribe and hit the notification bell. Okay. Now, I'm also pulling out some letters, is what Spirit had me do before the soul path reading today. And I got B, W, and then D, B, F, I. So let me tune in for a minute. I feel like it's talking about beyond the water, beyond the emotions, okay? At the distance, okay, for some of you, right? Like on the other side of this great, like, ocean of emotion. They're saying, don't be friends, okay, instead of lovers. Don't be friends instead of lovers, okay? If that's what you are trying to do, they're like, don't, okay? Like I posted on the community tab, right? You have to be 100% in to whatever it is that you are going into. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull out for the collective. Okay, see what's going on collectively speaking. That way, if the rest of the reading does not resonate with you, you're getting something out of this. Okay. All right, you've put your energy out there and just kind of walked away from it. Okay. And I feel like, again, if you're at a distance from someone, you're like, yeah, I'm done, right? I've walked away from this. It's over. But you still put a lot of energy out into it. Okay. New vision. Something's going to come back energetically. It doesn't have to be this person. It could be something that you've intentionally, right? Don't be friends intentionally. Okay, if you love someone, don't be friends intentionally is what they're bringing back to me. Okay, but there's a new vision, there's a new awareness, right? You're opening up. The butterfly that they showed me this weekend, it was a purple butterfly. Okay, and so this butterfly effect is opening up, right? This new understanding for you. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what is going on here. Okay, I've got this this tarot deck. It doesn't really have a name. It's just tarot deck. Okay, and I pulled out all the major players. Okay, so we can get some dense information here. Okay, at the very beginning. Thank you, Spirit. You want one more. Thank you. Okay, lying underneath is the Knight of Wands. Again, right? Like there's a determination, I feel, because this is looking at the past. There's a determination to take this passionate energy, okay, and go back into the past and take action towards something. All right. So let's go ahead and look at this butterfly effect. All right. It is a little bit kind of like, I guess, like a transformative Celtic cross. All right. So we're starting here. Okay, that's where you're at. The impact here, which can be kind of where you've been. It can also be who you're dealing with. Okay. At the heart of this, thank you. And the crossing energy of that, thank you. Okay, your strength. Thank you. Outcome. Thank you. And the overview energy. Okay. So lying underneath Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Someone is pruning. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles is pruning things out of their life. Okay, with the Nine of Cups here, like, I'm only going to allow good things to grow now. But they've pruned, okay, this white flower, right, which is this, like, pure sort of love energy that they've pruned out, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look here. Okay, so what you're dealing with here, Gemini, Temperance, okay? You're standing at the edge of that emotion, right? That water. There's that great distance again, right? And you're standing there at that edge of all of this emotion. And you're starting to pour a little bit of your cup into this other cup. Okay. For some of you, I feel like it could be the energy that you're like, I'm starting to give a little bit here. Okay. Yeah. We've got the Moth. You're starting to transform, and it's coming out of a sense of releasing control and opening up your heart. Okay. Yeah. You're getting this very aware Kundalini type energy, okay? That there's a lot on your plate, but I also feel that it's like this feeling. This octopus has there's one leg kind of coming in from the past. Like, it's almost as if there is this one little attachment here, okay, to the past that you're getting all of this clarity on. And I just got really cold and shivery, which is my energy for the past. Okay. There's Oscar. He's not in here today. Okay. The Hermit, again, looking at the past, standing next to this ocean, right? There's a distance here between where you are and where you want to be. And you're really, really looking at this, okay, very intently, okay, checking to see what it was, right? It's almost like they're showing me, okay, they're showing me this like a signpost back here right behind you. It's probably supposed to be a tree, but they're showing me as a signpost. And I feel, right, like there's a part of you that's like, I need to just move on. Like, there's a signpost, right? I need to just continue on my life. And yet there's also this energy here where, no, I need to really understand what, emotionally is going on there. Okay, yeah, the dolphin, right? I want to get into that emotion. I want to swim with my pack. Okay, there's Oscar. Sorry. I gotta let him in. Him's old man. he comes first. Come on, old man. Are you done with your misbehavior of barking at neighbors and squirrels? Okay, so, right, I want the emotional community that, either that I had or that I left behind. Okay. Yeah, sea serpent. Again, right, I feel like you left this behind. You haven't quite finished the cycle though, okay? You haven't quite closed it because there's a lot of deep feelings about this past energy. But here is strength, okay? You're putting your feet into the water here, okay? Working with your higher self, working with the infinity symbol, the butterfly effect here, right? Because this hair is actually growing, okay? And there's little butterflies growing on the end of the hair, right? Again, there's a lot of this energy up here. Like I am coming into the strength of my inner knowing, right? Emotionally, what this was or is, right? Okay, the turtle. There could be an understanding here that I wasn't ready to wake up. Okay, there's a lot of that dark energy here. Like I wasn't ready to wake up and I was very closed off to this. Like the sea turtle will, right, come out, lay their eggs and gone, okay? And there could be this feeling of what did I leave behind that I planted, right? The otter. Again, you're looking forward now, trying to find a way to playfully, joyfully move forward, okay? Underneath there is a feeling of, I feel like, right, you keep wanting to go fast ahead, the gazelle, but the hummingbird here, okay, keeps pulling you to the past, okay? There's a lot of passion that really you're like needed to be said. Truth, okay? So, overview energy here, okay? The butterfly effect, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You were like, I've been growing my dreams. But for some reason, you don't even feel like this has been your dreams, that you have been growing here. Or for some of you, the dream, you're realizing that the dream that you have been growing is something that you didn't even realize you were. Okay, and you kind of feel halfway there, or that you are holding on to half of this, but you don't know if the other person is holding on to the other half. Okay. 8 of Swords. Okay, again, I'm sitting in this field of passion, right, with the turtle. Okay. The person that's sitting here, right, is like, oh, you finally showed up, right? The tortoise and the hare. You could be dealing with someone here that really doesn't have a lot of faith in you. And like they're showing me this heel tap, okay, the high heel tap, where somebody feels like, you know, yeah, you're not going to win. But the 7 of Swords is separate from the Ace of Swords on this. And I feel like, you know, truthfully, right, you have a secret, okay? You have this secret wish that you are growing here. And you're like, don't worry, I might be going slow, but I know exactly where I am going, okay? Yeah, okay, the Emperor. I know exactly where I am going, right? I may look calm and sweet, But underneath, right, you just wait till I awaken. They're reminding me of this walrus that I saw, angry as all get out at SeaWorld once, just slamming against this like big giant window, so angry, like, you mofos, I'm gonna break free from this little tank and I'm gonna go take on my empire. Okay, and I feel like that's the underlining energy here, right? Yeah, death. Okay, you are looking at a change. You are like, I'm going to win this race. I'm going to change my life. But you're not really letting anyone in on all of this. Okay. At the heart of this, we've got the Ten of Pentacles here, okay, as the crossing energy. And so you're trying to adapt to what you see as being successful, right? In the past, maybe you thought success was the big house, right? And it could be like ancestrally, like where you came from. Like maybe you came from like royalty or something. But you're getting this energy now, this knowledge, right? Like at the end of the day, it doesn't always, it doesn't always complete you. And there we've got the Eight of Swords again. Okay, your wings have grown, but you're still caged in some of that old energy from the past. Okay, Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, Six of Pentacles in reverse. You could have been dealing with something where you were the one doing everything for the little chicks. Okay, maybe you have been the one responsible for all the care and feeding of those in your life, at work, at home, okay? And you're not going to allow that anymore. Yeah, judgment. I've made a choice. I've grown my wings. I'm speaking my truth. And again, I do have someone here that is been reaching right to the heavens, asking to hear this. Maybe not specifically from you, but asking for like, universe, send me this sign, right? Yeah, Nine of Swords. Somebody that probably was very terrified, right, of flying. Okay, terrified of their own inner power. And there's the Seven of Pentacles they want me to tell you again, right? I feel like you've watched this person grow, okay? Or they've watched you grow and you're like, okay, right? I want somebody who's a grown-up is kind of the energy I'm feeling here. Okay, so the beginning of your butterfly effect here, which can be current to future energies. Okay, we've got the top priority here is the Queen of Cups. Okay, somebody here holding on to that one blue seahorse, right? Like, I know that I am somebody else's better half. Okay, I know that I am engaged with somebody. Okay, but it's all in this emotional field. The Fool here shows that, again, why all of this is underground is there is an intense amount of healing that is happening. And it's like somebody's not wanting to show above ground how much they're healing, how much they're growing. Right? Again, they're showing me this one flower, right? Like, that's a mirroring energy. Somebody watching you grow, you watching somebody else grow. But it's been very, very slow. And it's remaining very, very slow right now. because there's old mindsets, okay, that are still being worked through. And it is moving, but it's probably not at the, again, because that gazelle energy right here on the bottom, it's not moving at the pace, right? Your life is not moving at the pace that you would like to see it move at. Queen of Cups. Okay, there's the Chariot in reverse. Okay, whoever is very emotionally invested in this, right? And it could very likely be you because, right, you are Gemini, but it could be somebody else with that sort of duality within, where this person, right, keeps looking at the past and then looking at the unknown in the future and looking back at the past. And they're impatient, but there is an energy that I just don't know, right, which choice I'm supposed to be making. But, okay, Queen of Cups again, right? But I'm holding this cup, this full cup, and I know that this is my wish. I know that this is true love. Okay, the Fool. There's a lot of healing going on underneath the surface. The Hierophant, right? Again, could be working out, listening to music, listening to old music, right? Listening to sound frequencies, doing a lot of healing, okay? This, there's 2 keys around the neck on this chain, okay? And so, again, it's like, I'm waiting for the doors to really appear to be able to start to open this higher level path. Like it's all hidden within my heart and I'm working on it. Okay. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. Okay. I've got my bags packed for this, this new beginning to come out of my heart. But right now, right, it's all within the green, it's all within my heart, it's all within this healing energy. The Chariot. Okay, Page of Swords. I understand that in order for this to truly move, I've got to adapt. Hummingbirds again coming through. Okay, I've got to adapt. I've got to rewrite my story. I've got to remove this old, all these old stories that I've told myself. Okay. But there's a sense of waiting. Okay. Waiting for this past energy to return. Yeah, the Sun in reverse. Okay. Again, the healing, the changes, the growth, you're seeing this in one another, right? But there is this energy of it's silent. It's hidden. Okay. Underneath though, Knight of Cups, it's everything that makes you feel happy and joyful right now, but it's all within. Okay, so this energy here on the other side, okay, of the infinity, that could be the past, okay, it could just be the energy that's impacting all of this right now. We've got the 8 of Cups, right? There has been a lot of transformation, okay? I feel like there was a meeting, a recognizing of souls, okay, that started a transformation that brought a lot of passion to the table. There was a realization that was illuminated, okay, with the new moon, that this is a divine partnership. But again, now this final stage, right, is we have to walk this part of the path alone, right? We're both looking at the emotional distance. And for some of you, this is just talking about your duality, but there's this, I've got to walk this last path, part of my path here, okay, alone as I go through this final transformation. And they're telling me, right, like this could be definitely something that, like it could be a couple months here in the making, and that you know that there's an unknown. You're like, there's something coming up ahead. I feel it, but it's an unknown. Okay, 9 of Wands. Whatever happened in the past here, okay, with this 9 of Wands energy, I feel like you emotionally jumped through this passionate fire. Like you're like, I took and put myself out there, right? I was determined for this. And while you may have known exactly what this was, right? You're holding one key here, Ace of Swords. There was all of this rewiring that had to happen, like within, like the brain, all right? There was a whole celestial, like resonating energy opening up to you. Could have been opening up to more information about the planets and where you came from and what your purpose is here. And with the King of Cups attached to it, it really is like, what's holding me in place emotionally? What's keeping me from moving forward? Right? And for some of you, it could have just been someone that was afraid to put their own journey into the water and move ahead with you. Okay. 8 of Cups. Okay, 2 of Swords. Right? I cannot change my spots. The leopard and the ladybug have spots. I cannot change my spots. But in part, it is, am I willing to change my spots? Okay, it's almost like an unwillingness. I'm crossing my heart. I'm not opening myself up to changing my spots. Okay. 2 of Pentacles here. A little bit of a juggling energy, but coming out as a crossing energy in reverse. Right? Like I feel like you were trying to stay grounded, right? As all this chaos, this fast moving energy was around you. Okay. Trying to gain perspective, right? On the two differences here, as you were holding on to one and trying to let go of the other, right? Again, on the 8 of Cups, which is kind of a letting go. Knight of Wands. Okay. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Again, I feel like you felt lucky. I feel like you may have put yourself out there in a way that you haven't in the past, hoping for growth. But I don't think you put yourself all the way out there because, right, it's still kind of inward sort of an energy. But you felt like you did more than you ever have before. Okay, but we've got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Again, there is that, this is that strong bond from the past. That one octopus, right? Like I feel like whatever you're holding on to from the past at the edge of this water, right? Like somebody else is doing the same. There is a strong soul bond here. Ace of Swords. Okay, the High Priestess. Yeah. Again, this opened up your shadows. It opened up your inspiration, your intuition. You started manifesting differently. You started clearing out the old cobwebs and tapping in to your path forward because of this energy. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, horse and rider. There's an energy that you met your match. Perhaps they gifted you something, like the horse is wearing their hat. Okay. But this was going to have to be a new start. And so it had to move very slow. King of Cups. Seven of Pentacles, right? Again, waiting for things to grow, right? Like you're watching someone grow. You feel like you're not quite there. Your pentacle, right, does not have the sunflower around it. You could be trying to find your own happiness still. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Six of Cups. There may be a picture, right, that you see of happier times, right? Having fun with this person, right? Meeting up, having drinks, and a desire to have that in your life again. Okay. Seven of Wands underneath, though. I feel like you are holding off because you're trying to follow your soul path. Okay. Like you feel like I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. Okay. If I really pull myself and go after this, I'm damned if I do, right? But I'm damned if I don't, because I'm holding on to this Ace of Wands, and I'm showing like, look, like this is my soul path, right? Like I'm still protecting my heart, but I'm also following the path that I'm being guided to right now. Now, the strength here, again, is the Knight of Pentacles, right? The horse and rider, okay, again. And so for some of you, there's this mirroring energy, you and somebody else, right? You may feel like you're walking very slowly towards this person and feel like they're getting ahead, but they're really right now kind of stopped and blooming. Okay. And that's a little bit of the strength here because, right, like they're not pulling away. King of Swords in reverse. This person has not sewn up their whole future, right? Like you may feel like, oh, this person, they've sewn everything up. Or maybe this is you and you're like, I realize like I'm just moving forward slowly. I'm blooming right now. I have not sewn up my future. Again, this Knight of Pentacles here. There's the Six of Wands. Whoever this is, right? Like, whether this is you or them, this is someone that just is getting a lot of attention right now, right? Again, blooming, just showing up in their life in some very beautiful ways. King of Swords in reverse. Okay, Four of Wands here, but it came out as a crossing energy in reverse. Okay, I'm getting a new perspective on divine partnership and doorways and possibilities and timing even. Okay? And what commitment means to me. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, right? I am looking at my life's work here. And again, looking at my soul purpose. There's a compass right there. I'm looking at where I want to be. Where I want to be is the 10 of Cups. Okay, at the end of the day, I'm realizing that what matters most is the love, right? The love that we feel in the life that we lead, and not necessarily that big house. Okay? So, overall, right here, what this outcome energy is the 10 of Wands. Okay? For some of you, you want to appear that you are blooming as much as this other person is blooming, but that is right now becoming a very big burden for you. Okay? They want you to look back at that perspective that you had in the past, that aha moment that you really didn't want to look at, with the 8 of Cups and the 2 of Swords. That's way too many, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, but there's, again, the 9 of Swords there. We had the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, there's the Fool. And we've got the Ace of Swords in reverse, right? Like, I don't want to adapt. I don't want to adapt. I'm used to carrying all of this burden. This is just who I am. Okay? Knight of Wands. Again, there is that energy of, I want to change the past. And I'm very determined that if I just keep carrying all of this heavy responsibility, I'm going to change the past here. Okay. 4 of Cups. You don't even realize that as you're sitting in this energy, that the universe is like, here, I've got a cup and some rose-colored glasses for you, right? If you are going to sit here and not take what's being offered to you, at least take something and put on these glasses so that you can look at this and see it in a different perspective. Okay? 10 of Pentacles here at the bottom, and there you are, King of Wands. Okay? There's a part of you that it's like, you're going to die on this mountain, right? Like, I'm going to put this, right? Because we're showing what you're looking at is what started all of this, my wish, that 7 of Pentacles, right? You're just going to leave it there, right? You're going to realize that there's no action I can take, okay? And you're just going to sit there, and 8 of Pentacles, right? You're going to just let that dream just be in the future. Okay? Any other advice here? Okay? Tell me what Gemini is not seeing here. Give me some clues here with the antenna. What is Gemini not seeing here, Spirit? Okay, 7 of Cups. Okay, you're not seeing that 1 cup. You're not allowing yourself, right? There's that 1 cup that's like keeping you separate from this, this second chance here. That's why the Chariot, right? That's the impatience here. Somebody's like, I'm trying to give you my cup. I'm trying to do something for you. And there's a refusal here. Okay, yeah. Again, Queen of Cups. You're not seeing all this love. that is being offered to you. King of Pentacles, right? Because you're like, no, I'm just focusing on this one pentacle, okay? I'm not going to focus on this wish at all. What's in the belly of all of this, right? What's in the belly of all of this? Again, that Chariot, right? The horse. Wearing that pentacle, right? Wanting that recognition, wanting that fast movement forward. Okay, Four of Pentacles though, all right. Part of this really has to do with your own inner human design of, right? You're trying to work very much in this current energy, but that, because it came out right to be the crossing energy, but you see that soul contract is tied to your past, it's tied to your future, and it is everything that's moving forward, the Chariot right now, okay? Three of Pentacles. You see this partnership that you desire, but you don't quite know how to get there. So let's get a couple of messages from the universe, okay, to close this off. Yeah, Three of Cups, okay. I stood outside last night and looked up at that dipper. And, right, I saw there were some other constellations out there. And it was just this sort of awe-inspiring thing, right? Again, standing at the water. Like I was just sitting there thinking about, right? The beautiful mirrored energy that the universe gives us. And again, you're standing here. You're not overwhelmed with this. There's all the lavender, right? There's all that, again, the purple butterfly, the butterfly effect. You're standing in the butterfly effect here. And there's an acknowledgement of the distance and understanding the way that you are filling your cup right now. Okay. Again, you know in your heart what it is that means so much to you, right? It is like your hidden treasure, because we've got the Nine of Cups with the Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords, right? Like, I understand that underneath all of this joy, like I am completely tied up. I'm paused. I'm healing. I'm, right, working through things. But judgment, okay, your wings have grown and you are getting ready to say something. Let's close it off with an oracle message. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate all the ways that you guys give to the channel. If you'd like a personal reading, that link is down below. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Resistance to personal growth. Okay. The resistance is within your heart. Today, try spending some time, right? Books, websites, news that you don't normally read. It may help you see changes and see things from a different point of view. Okay. Personal growth. It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live, right? There's nothing wrong with daydreaming, but it's important not to get caught up in dreams, so much so that you forget to enjoy your life. Today, leave the daydreams behind and go outside. Visit a new place, meet up with friends, or simply take a walk. explore the world a little and see what adventure it brings you, right? Go outside into nature and let it open up the possibilities. I love it. Okay, so beautiful reading here, Gemini. Thank you again so much for all you do for the channel, and I will see you next time. All right, bye.